I'm your host, Janice Matwi, and this is A Sit at the Table. A Sit at the Table delves into the intricacies of professional skills and emotional intelligence, offering insights on how you can thrive in the present and ensure long-term relevance. Serving as a gateway to mastering today's evolving professional and business landscape, our focus is to equip audiences with the necessary tools that ensure they thrive in the present, but also secure enduring relevance in the future. So join us, like and subscribe, A Sit at the Table, only on YouTube.
Winston Churchill once said, "Success is moving from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm." My name is Janice Matwi, and welcome to A Sit at the Table Season 3. It's a very exciting season with amazing guests, and it's focusing on failing forward, one of my favorite topics. And I'll start by sharing one of my own failing forward stories. In 2012, I started an organization called Corporate Heelz. And when I started Corporate Heelz, I didn't have a single cent. But my vision was to start a platform that will enhance enlightening, inspiring conversations for people to achieve their dreams. Fast forward 3 years later, even without support, it was a success. But the success was not sustainable. Later on, I found out that I had to dig into my own pocket to have events, to do publications that I was doing for Corporate Heelz, and I was broke. I had to make the choice to stop. It was a very painful decision to make. And I realized that there were so many people that were following me that still wanted me to continue. It was a very, very difficult time for me. And I was terrified of what people would say if I just stopped. But finally, my finances dried up and I had to stop. And so one of the things that I learned from that is that when you are failing forward, you have to have a growth mindset. And the growth mindset shows you that it's not over. It's just a pause to your dreams. The second thing I learned from failing forward is that support systems are really important. You can't go at it alone. There will be people that will encourage you to do what you need to do in order to go on. Years later, here I am with a sit at the table, armed with the learnings from my failure of Corporate Heelz. This is something that I hold very dear, and I don't shy away from speaking about. Whenever you have a dream, don't get too attached to the end result. There will be different journeys, there will be different experiences, and what you imagine is not usually what will happen. After all, life is textured. Failing forward is understanding that even when circumstances change, purpose doesn't. What I learned from running Corporate Heelz was that I wanted to continue to have conversations that were uplifting and inspiring people to be the best versions of themselves. Even after so many years, I still find myself doing the same thing, but on a different platform. So what is that one thing that you've always dreamed of doing? I encourage you today to go for it, because the failures you experience will definitely build your muscle to do it better for the future. So join us for Season 3 of A Sit at the Table, which promises to be an exciting season of people sharing stories of how they failed forward.